Hey, how's it going, Taurus? Welcome back to Tarot and Numerology. It is November 2nd, 2025. Pretty sure I talked about this in the last reading. I might have done a reading for this as well, just on that specific date. So go check out those readings. And we got the 3rd coming up, right? So we got November 3rd, 2025, which is a base number of 5, if you add up all the numbers for that day. And the day number is a 3, right? So we got that number of the child, communication, creativity, right? Empress energy, 3rd card, major arcana is the Empress card. It's a Taurus card. Fertility, creation, that type of energy, purchasing things, looking at things to buy, looking at items, stuff like that. And then the whole day breaks down to 5. 5 is an energy of all ever changing, always evolving, quick adventure, stuff like this. So it's an interesting mix for November 3rd, 2025. So those are the energies that'll be in play. Well, anyway, Taurus, let's look into the tarot cards. Let's see what we got going on for the Taurus collective right now. All right, so we got the High Priestess. That's fitting with today being the 2nd. The High Priestess is a very intuitive card, okay? And it's intuition through emotion, right? The number 2 is all about emotion. It's a feminine number. It's the feminine number, if you think about it. And like I said, there's this high intuition. That's why days like on the 2nd or the 11th or the 29th, it could be there could be an extra emotional stress kind of feeling going on with days like that. And people who are born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 29th, 11 life paths, same thing. You guys can get emotional. You have all that intuition. You have all that empathic energy. You feel other people's energies. If you don't regulate that energy, we can be kind of moody. That's kind of an 11 thing. So that energy could be definitely going on here with the High Priestess energy coming out. All right. Let's see what else comes out here. King of Cups. Okay. Interesting. Taurus. So it seems like it could mean a lot of things, but I don't know why I'm sensing you might be having like a intuitive communication battle with someone of this, or it's like you're getting the feel for something or someone, and you feel there's something heavy going on. King of Cups is an energy of someone who is really having to tame their emotions to make right decisions. Taming your emotion through how do I explain it? It's like when it's like let's say you want to cry, but you got to keep things going so you don't kind of energy because of the circumstances. You're still playing the chess game of things, right? Public, whatever it is, that's King of Cups energy. Not just with crying, it could be with anything. It's just someone who's feeling some kind of giant emotion, but still remaining in this like, well, we got to move, we got to keep going. I feel this thing going on, right? And then with the High Priestess combined with it, that's definitely further emphasizing that, right? 2 being such a emotional, intuitive, empathic number, right? 2 of Cups. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just how my suspicions are correct here with the 2 of Cups now coming out with this combination, right? I mean, there's something deep, intuitive, like conversating going on. You guys are conversating in the intuitive plane here. With your like best poker faces, almost in a sense here, like with your like let's see, let's get down to the bottom of this, but let's break this down one more time just so we're clear. I feel like I have to break this down before we move on any further. both of you are going through waves of emotions. You and this other person, Two of Cups. But both of you are keeping calm, or are staying poised, or staying grounded on the outside, right? He's here with the King of Cups. Two of Cups is here, so there is a connection. Okay, so let's find out what the King of Cups is. Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Okay, so the King of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles tells me both of you or one of you are having to feel this way because there is some sort of final outcome that one of you or both of you, you guys want it to be done correctly, right? You want things to be fair. You want things to go to the right place, the money at the right place. Maybe like purchasing a home, almost, in a sense, like what makes sense between the two of you. Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Mm-hmm. Right? And then 4 and 2 is 6. 6 is contract. So it's like, okay, I see what you're going on. I kind of feel the energy of like, we have to maintain control over these wave of emotions, you and someone else, because of contractual things, paperwork. Maybe you guys own a business. This could be two business partners. There's things at stake contractually with you and someone. There's deep emotion. There's deep harmony. Almost like a business couple energy I'm getting here. It doesn't have to be, but something along those lines. Let's see here. Three of Pentacles, okay. So Three of Pentacles further emphasizes that there's definitely some sort of work or collaboration in creating something here. Tell me about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles, okay, nurturing energy. Huh, interesting. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Five of Wands. No, Six of Wands. Okay. Six of Wands representing the High Priestess. Okay, so, I mean, definitely both of you have deep connection, have deep affection with the Queen of Pentacles. That's definitely there. Six of Wands, wanting that to work, is definitely there. But you guys aren't saying, okay, yeah, because, okay. For some reason, you guys are communicating this intuitively, but you guys aren't speaking it. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, representing the High Priestess, Two of Cups. Yeah, you guys are like communicating. You guys are saying everything else but the fact that you guys want this. Your guys' affection. It's like a winning over. They would love to win you over. Six of Wands. Five of Cups. Okay. So yeah, and there's something about healing something too here for sure. Five of Cups. Okay. So the Five of Cups tells me there is some like minor little setbacks that could have happened here. But there is like, okay, both of you are approaching this in very, like I said, you guys might be communicating in each other's dreams as opposed to actually even communicating in person correctly. See? Well, I see a lot of wanting to heal on both ends, right? I see a lot of wanting to heal on both ends. I see a lot of deep connection. I see a lot of wanting to... Someone, I feel more than the other, I'm not sure who it is, wants to try to remain more logical. Here, let's see. Okay. Okay, Six of Wands is back, along with the Eight of Wands. Five of Wands. Wow, interesting. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. Deep connection with this person. Possibly even past life energy. Forcer. Wanting to have a new chapter. Dropping burdens. Wanting to move quick. Like, this is all coming very quickly. Six of Wands, some public success I see here. And this Five of Wands tells me that this is a very combative... this is not a... how do I put it? This is an energy that can be confrontational. You know, the Five of Wands could be seen in like a very like, fighting. Like, bunch of people throwing sticks at each other and stuff, but it's really it's supposed to be more of like a friendly, competitive nature, right? Trying to make each other better through a little bit of tough love type of energy. Sometimes that's needed. So this energy could bring that type of energy. But they would really want to drop some burdens here, I see, with the Ten of Wands. They really want things to be successful. They really want to move quick. The World. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Virgo here because of the World card. Tell me more about the World. Four Cups. Five of Wands, okay. Again, Ace of Wands, okay. King of Cups. Okay. King of Cups is back, along with the Five of Wands again, with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Four of Cups. This tells me... It's Taurus. It's almost like either you or the other person wants to be this kind of confrontation energy, or this Five of Wands, this kind of... good faith, tough love, combative almost energy because of this Four of Cups energy. It's like because they want to know, someone here feels like they're in the Four of Cups energy, which is a very kind of disenchanted energy. It's very kind of like in a rut type of energy, right? This is why this energy is coming in so quick like this. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this has been a repeating pattern. It's someone who keeps tabs on you, for sure. Someone who keeps tabs on you. They got your movements down, your timing down. They kind of do this from afar, though. That's, the Page of Swords is that kind of spy card. And you guys are doing this whole intuitive kind of communication thing. Like I said, you guys might be talking to each other in dreams. Let's see. Let's get some final advice here from Taurus collective. Seems like you guys both want this. The World is here. But it does seem like something about someone being disenchanted could be stalling this a bit. I do see that. Doesn't have to be disenchanted either. It just could be, like I said, some sort of rut, writer's block, moment of clarity, kind of type, some kind of energy like that. Let's see, let's get some final advice to the Taurus collective. Ten of Wands, dropping burdens. Okay. Tell me more. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, shit. I mean, some of you might be leaving your job. Some of you might be just calling it quits and working on something you actually prefer to work on. I do get that kind of energy here. The Lovers and the Devil. Oh, shizzle, man. You have a wild connection with this person, I could already tell. With the Devil card and the Empress, the Lovers card. There's a bit of a dark and light element to you guys here. I can see this. A little well-rounded in the dark, well-rounded in the light type situation here. But there's something, Taurus, about you getting to work and you dropping burdens, possibly leaving a job here. Huh. It kind of seems like whatever you decide to change up, your previous life is asking you to, trying to chain you back in. But it doesn't seem like you go for it, Taurus. It seems like you go for this Lover's card, Empress card, dropping burdens type of energy here. Possibly even having a child, you know, the Empress card. Very fertile energy. I want to know more. Hold on, let's see what else for Taurus here. Let's see what's coming out here. Wheel of Fortune. Another 10. Whoa, look at that. The Tower popped out, flipped over in reverse. Crazy. Crazy. 10 and 16. Is a base number of 8, which is a very karmic number. And the first thing I thought of when this jumped out is like, oh, it seems like there's some sort of karmic justice here that goes on here for you, Taurus, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower in reverse. It could mean a couple things. It could also mean that a karma, a tower that you caused for yourself is on its way. You could look at it that way, depending on what's going on in your life. But another way you could look at this, though, with the Tower in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, is like someone else's tower that they caused for you is now spinning back around here with the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm sensing both here. Some people have some towers spinning back. The tables are turning and spinning back around to the people that might have caused it. And for others, I see something you did a while back is spinning back around. A tower that you caused a while back is spinning back around to you. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Joker. Yeah, I don't feel like this is you, Taurus. This is either a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The tables have turned on someone, that's for sure. They want to drop burdens. It's a very charismatic type person here, I could see, with the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups and the Joker, Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Man, let's get some more final advice here. There's these little weird timelines coming out here from Taurus Collective.